What's going on, y'all? Nick here, Mr. Millionaire Insight. What's going on? So, guys, I do apologize. I got a little bit behind schedule here and some technical difficulties. So let's just get everybody coming in. Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing, Tommy? User, um, Mahelim. I'm sorry if I'm messing up your name. Hi guys, how are you doing? My name is Nicholas, Mr. Millionaire Insight. We are here tonight for episode 8 of the Science Behind Online Marketing series. So, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this. Um, we are definitely going to be giving an update on the replays for this series, marketing series, on YouTube. So the replays are going to be on my YouTube channel. You can find me at Mr. Millionaire Insight on YouTube to check out the replays. The first 6 episodes are up. So I'm working on the 7th tonight along with the 8th, which is tonight. So in tonight's episode, I want to cover email marketing. And also, this is kind of going to be a multi-theme kind of episode because I'm going to touch on email marketing, and the importance of email marketing. And I'm also going to touch on paid ads versus organic reach. So this is going to be an all-timer tonight. Andrew, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining. How is everything? Guys, when you come in, double tap the screen and let TikTok know that I am doing a good job. Again, I know this is the third time I'm doing it, but if you don't know my face, you don't know my name. My name is Nicholas Francis, aka Mr. Millionaire Insight, and I'm here to teach you about online marketing. See, you guys, if you follow my content, you know, especially in the last couple months, that I've been promoting a blueprint, a digital blueprint that I use to make daily income, right? But yes, it's great to be an affiliate, and being an affiliate marketing is awesome. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry, and it definitely makes people some great income. The mentor that I have, a couple of mentors that I've had, but this one in particular, she has already made 6 figures for 2023 using these blueprints, and she is definitely showing us how to do that and all that kind of stuff and help everybody have as much success as possible. So shout out to Michelle, for setting that environment in such a wonderful way. So let's jump right in. So right now, I bet that a lot of you that have watched this series thus far, understand that I talk about mindset a lot, and I talk about, the need for you to do things, the importance of doing things, and being consistent and being focused on your activities, and, moving the needle forward and things of that nature. We've done some kind of mindset, kind of approach to the business kind of thing. But tonight, excuse me, we're going to, let's see, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, just tell me, because I do have my mic plugged in. Let me see if I make sure. I need somebody to confirm. Okay, so y'all can hear me. Okay, good. So I don't necessarily need the mic. Give me one sec. Okay, so sorry guys. All right, all kinds of technical things tonight. This is going to be a fun time editing. All right, so here's the thing. Like I said, we're going to do a little bit more nuts and bolts tonight, right? So first, let's tackle the paid versus organic reach, right? Like, for those of you who are in our community already, who are already leveraging this daily pay blueprint to be able to learn how to market, you guys know that primarily 95% of us are only doing organic leads. And what that means is that you're not paying for it. You're basically talking about your story, talking about your talking about your business, yourself, your family, what moves you. Thank you for that compliment. Talking about yourself, talking about your story and things like that, so you can get people to come find you, right? So the thing is, organic reach is the best kind. And people think that in 2023, organic reach is dead. I'm here to tell you that it's not, right? Because today alone, I had a total of 12 leads today in my business that I did not go out there and DM them. I did not send them any emails, nothing like that, saying direct contact. I just continue to share my story. I continue to share my why. I continue to share how what I am offering changed my business, and they come to me. So I will always be a supporter and, a comporter of, organic reach. Now, let's kind of play devil's advocate here, right? I also own a social media marketing agency where I have helped and continue to help small businesses run ads on Facebook or Instagram or whatever it is, right? I primarily ran my business on Facebook or through Facebook. And, I can go through all kinds of stuff like Business Manager on Facebook, but that'll get a little bit more complicated than I want to get tonight. But suffice to say, I have run paid ads. And we're not just talking about, doing the spaghetti test where you just throw spaghetti up against the wall and see what sticks, right? Um, Let me see. Hold on. Charlie, she said. Charlie says, I think it's Charlie. Charlie says, it's my birthday. Can you please say happy birthday, CG? Happy birthday to you, and many happy returns, man. I pray God bless you on your birthday. You live to see many more, and you get all the success that that you're looking for in life. And I pray that you enjoy it and stay safe. All right, please do so. All right, so back to the paid side of things, right? So you could learn how to build an audience, build an audience, right? And build an audience around your brand. Like we're still talking about, like tell your story, talk about your why and things like that, and build an audience. And when you run through your analytics, like let's say on TikTok, you can click on more info at the bottom right of your video, and you'll be able to see your analytics. And if you check 3 or 4 of your videos and you see a pattern where you see, you have either males or females or, whatever in the ages of 25 to 55, like that's the sweet spot. Like because I've been in network marketing and digital marketing and social media marketing and things like that, I know that 25 to 55 is the sweet spot as far as audience is concerned. But if you're talking about, if your opportunity is also like, early adulthood friendly, like 18, 19, 20, 21, things like that, you can set those settings to, that 18 to 55 level, but as a really broad audience, right? It's a really, really broad audience that you really will get a whole lot. It's a very mixed bag when you do it that large. So doing 25 to 55 is a good thing. But then there's also things like learning how to add interest. Like, is your prospective audience, so that 25 to 55, you're narrowing it down, and you're selecting, okay, are we talking to parents? Are we talking to people that are married? Are we talking to people that are single? Are we talking to people that like a certain show or whatever it is? So you can get super detailed as far as paid traffic, but you don't necessarily have to do that when you're first starting out, because again, we're talking about the paid side. So you're going to have to pay per result. So you have pay per click, CPC, or you have pay per view, which is that is CPM. So basically, they charge you per 1,000 views. They will charge you a certain amount, and it varies per platform. Like Meta has their own rules, TikTok has their own rules, YouTube, AdSense, Google has their own rules. So What I want to focus on is the organic traffic, because if you're just starting out in business or you're just starting out on social media, I would very highly recommend that you slow up on the paid ads, right? So, before we leave the paid ad bucket, there is something called boosting on Facebook and Instagram and on TikTok. They actually will allow you to boost a video, which is a current video you already have running, and you can basically boost that video, or pay to have that video promoted on the platform. Excuse me, either Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, right? Pay to have that boosted. Here is the thing though. I only recommend you do that after you have discovered a video that actually is getting engagement. And when I say engagement, I don't just mean likes, I don't just mean views. I mean that people are in your comments talking, right? Because, guys, part of the organic side of things is getting people to have conversations in your comment section, right? And we'll get to the kinds of conversation stuff in a minute. But like I said, before we leave that paid bucket, let's talk about getting a video that is actually having great engagement, right? People are having conversation in your comments. People are liking, people are, sharing the video. People are, another thing on, especially on TikTok, is favoriting your video, right? So you look through your TikTok wall, or your TikTok tile, or your grid, or whatever they call it, and you look through and you see the highest amount of favorited videos that also have more likes, also have more organic conversation happening, right? That is one that I would think about. Big pause on that one. Think about promoting, to say you're boosting it to get more views, right? And again, here's why we're not going to get stuck on views, because people, regular consumers that are not on social media, will always focus on the views. It is a vanity metric, right? Because when you're talking about business, you don't need a whole lot of views. You don't need them. You don't need to go viral for your product to take off and for people to know what you have to offer actually works. You can get 200 people. And as we were discussing in our workshop last night, when was the last time you had 200 people at your house? It is a big number, right? So 200 people saw your face, saw your name, saw your business, saw your product or service. That is a big deal, right? But how much of those people are actually engaging with your content? And that is the stuff that matters. You have to have people engaging in your content for that to matter. So it's not just about having, like, anybody can have a video that can go viral, right? Anybody can have a video, like, like there's a concept in the early 90s and stuff like that. You have a one hit wonder, right? So you have a song that hits big and they play it forever, burn it on the radio. And then 4, 5, 6 years later, don't nobody remember it, because that's over. Like, I could bring up a song right now, Scrubs by TLC. How many people in this live actually know what that song is? It's Scrubs by TLC, right? Because I'm not saying it's a one hit wonder, I'm just picking a song to say it could have been real popular back when, but it dies down, right? And especially in the fickle, flighty nature of social media, where people literally have a 5 second attention span, right? You could go viral today, but if your content is not hitting on that level in the next 4 consecutive videos, your channel is not really gonna pick up like that to continue that trend. So the thing to remember is, do not focus on just going viral, right? So with that, we're gonna segue from the paid section of the conversation back to the organic, because where you want to be is having organic reach, and I'll tell you why. Because if you are a solopreneur, you're an entrepreneur, you're a one-man band, one-woman band, or whatever you want to call it, one of the things that can really help stabilize your income, because again, as an entrepreneur, you're not really talking about something that's bankable because nothing in this world is bankable. Even your job 9 to 5 is not bankable. It's probably the least bankable thing ever, right? But entrepreneurs, they can actually make an educated guess to say how much their income is going to be based on what they have already going on, prospects and things like that. So they can kind of peg where their income is. But even then, you want to be able to keep your cost as low as possible, which is why I love our business model, because of the fact that with the tools that we have, with the blueprints that we have, plus the systems that we use, there is no monthly cost. I'll say it again, no monthly cost if you don't want to, right? My mentor literally built her business up to where it is today, running basically on no monthly cost, right? Because your investment is one time, your fee is one time, and you go on to your business, prepping your business that way. But bringing back to the organic side of things, you want to keep costs low. So, in that light, you want to be able to establish natural connections, right? I cannot stress this enough. A big part of organic engagement on social media, if you want to do anything, whether you want to start a podcast or you want to start a clothing line, you want to do merch or whatever it is, you're an artist, you sing songs and things like that. It does not matter what you promote. If you want people to see what you have to engage. And it starts in the comment section. So in the series, I talk about in the science of online marketing series, in previous episodes, I talk about how to set up your videos, what to put where, your hashtags, your descriptions, all the stuff. So after you do all of that, you want to make sure when you post that ad, that not post the video, sorry, when you post that video, you want to make sure if you get a notification that somebody commented, go to that post as fast as you can, and what, as you know, realistically, because we know we have lives, we don't seem desperate, but go as soon as you can and thank that person. Say, hey, thank you so much for commenting, right? But I will do this in addition. Start a conversation, because like I just went over, the things that people want to see, especially brands and big companies that want people to represent them. And there's like, I never knew this. There's such a thing called a nano influencer. Like somebody who does not have 10 million followers, who probably has maybe 10,000 followers or a little bit less, maybe 5,000 followers. Excuse me. And they're looking for those people, but the number one metric that they're looking at is the metric section that they're looking at is engagement. How engaged is the community? How engaged are the people on your account? Are people having real conversations? Because real conversations equals real connection. Real connection equals more views. More views equals more eyes. More eyes equals more potential for advertisers that want to put their product, their service, their business in front of your videos, right? Like I'll give you guys an idea right now. Meta has a system where they can have ads on your reels at the bottom, right? They can have ads at the bottom of your reels, and you have to qualify for that, obviously, right? But I'm still promoting what it is I do. I'm still promoting my business, my services, my products, but they will have that ad at the bottom, right? So it's not like you're forgetting about your business or you're forgetting about what it is you're promoting, but the idea is you want to have at least, enough income streams supporting you in the beginning to say, okay, you can be at ease about your income. Because listen, I get it. When you first start, you want to make, especially if you have not been in business before, you were just starting out in marketing, you're just starting out in promoting something and trying to sell something or trying to give back or whatever it is you're doing to earn you income. your focus is on earning the money. I gotta make the money, gotta make the money, gotta make the money. But you have to make sure and set things in order, right? So when you do get the opportunity, when a business comes to look at your social media profile, it's already set up and you have things in place so that the process is seamless for them, right? But as a business owner, what was that? Thank you so much. I did not get to see who put that, Andrew. I think it was you. Andrew, thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate that. It's so awesome, guys. Like that kind of caught me off guard, but it's cool. I like that. But the thing about it, guys, you have to make sure that you are prepared. And on top of everything, you want to make sure that no matter what it is you choose to do as far as extending your income, that you are leveled to where they can see your community is ready to be introduced to what it is you have and what your potential partners have as well. So that's the value of organic reach and what these big brands look for as far as brand deals. But the portion about email marketing is for my business owners who have been doing this for a little bit. You've been in business for a couple of years, but you never really considered building a list. Or maybe you have a huge list and you've never promoted anything to them. You've never marketed anything to them or told you just have a bunch of names in a database. I literally know 5 business owners right now that have a list that they're not marketing to. And they're like, I don't have time. Like I run a restaurant or I run a law firm or I run this business and they're not really running that because they simply don't have the time, right? But the idea, thank you so much, Andrew, for the TikTok cap. Man, that's awesome. Guys, there's also the live goal there too, so at the top. So if you feel so inclined, please go ahead and visit that for me as well. I do appreciate all the gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you, Andrew, for the lightning. Andrew G, thank you for the lightning. Guys, so make sure that when you are putting these things into place and you have a list and you have a part of your business that you have a base for customers. Wow, Andrew G is going ham. 40, 50 lightnings. Wow, that is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow. So, wow, Andrew, let me see. Man, this deserves a follow if I'm not already following you. Where you at, man? Let's see. All right, let me see. Where is your profile? Why can't, okay. Andrew G. Listen, thank you so much. Wow. 72 lightning, 73 lightnings. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. So, guys, if you're a business owner and you're not using email marketing, you are doing a tremendous disservice to your profit margins. You are doing a severe disservice to your business because you're leaving tons of money on the table. Yes, you want to have people on the front end that you're promoting to, that you're using social media to highlight your business and things like that. And to tell your story, all those things that we've talked about in this series is great. But after the sale, right? I mentioned this before in the previous 2 episodes. After the sale, what's happening? Right? Because after they gave you the email, they know you, like you, and they trust you enough to give you the email. Then you have the portion of it where you have to then nurture your list. And how you can do that is a simple newsletter, right? In our community, for those of you who are not aware, in our community, there's literally training that walks you step by step in how to create a weekly newsletter and to be able to let your email list know that, hey, this is what's going on in my business right now. Yes, I appreciate that you gave me your contact information. Yes, I appreciate that you've done business with me before, but here's what I got going on now, right? So a little bit of a story here. So I have a link tree, right? And I've been using it for a couple of months. And there was this feature where you could literally notify everybody that's responded to you or subscribed to your link tree They have basically the option to be notified when you have something new or when you put a new link up or whatever it is. So I've had my Daily Pay Blueprint link up on my Linktree since I got a Linktree, right? But the thing about it is, I had the opportunity to send out just a little post, a little email that says, "Hey, I have this going on in my business. Why don't you take a look?" Right? So to give you guys a little bit of context here, I'm gonna go into some percentages. For email marketing, anywhere above 20% open rate, which means people are opening your emails when they get them. So 20% of the people that are receiving your emails that are getting them, that's a good number. That is a good median to be at when you're talking about email marketing, right? And the good percentages. To give you context here, I was at 200%. 200%. Like the emails and my automations for my Daily Pay Blueprint business, where I teach people how to market and stuff like that, it is like the highest percentage I've seen is 66%. But doing this through Linktree, this one little hack in Linktree, 200%, right? Like that blew me away. So which means like people clicked on it multiple times to figure out, hey, what's going on with this, right? Because they get that email in their inbox and stuff like that, so they can get to see what is. Sorry, guys, they get to see what is going on with this, with your business. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to reset my goal here because Andrew is so awesome. Listen, I want everybody who pops into this live to go follow Andrew G. I wish I could pin you here, bro, so they can follow you. Because look, you have been awesome tonight, right? So thank you again for the love and things like that. I really, really, really appreciate it. So I had to raise my bar for my gift goal tonight because of Mr. Andrew G. So much appreciate that. Always got to help people out. Like I wonder, Andrew. I don't know if this is the same person, but there's a guy I came across on TikTok that's a grower. What is his name? RJ? RJ, I think it's RJ Vibes. I don't know if this is the same person, but either way, I appreciate everything that you've done because I know when last I talked to him, he said that he was gonna pop in whenever he could. I don't know if that's you, but for all that you've done tonight, man, I appreciate it so much. So guys, like I was talking about the percentages in email marketing. So that simple little hack, that simple little hack, I don't know what the exclamation is about. That simple little hack, right? That basically got me 200% open rate. Like I'm still blown away by that. Tells you how valuable it is to be using email marketing. So guys, if you're not using email marketing, if you're not sending your email list, you're collecting emails, but you're not sending them like a newsletter or you're not consistently having automations. I'm not talking about every day now. We're not pestering people and spamming people because you want to make sure that when people get an email from you that they're happy. Was that a watermelon hat? Well, either way, I thank you for that. Heart mode. Forgive me. I don't know all the emojis. But yeah, I appreciate that, Andrew G. Thank you so much, guys. Go follow him if you haven't already. If you're on this live and you saw him being active, go follow him. Because he's awesome. So in either way, you guys want to leverage the fact that you're sending your email list information about what's new in your business, or you're having a sale in your business, or you're doing a launch or a pre-launch. You could do something where through like for instance through my Wix, like Wix.com, and my website through Wix, you could literally create coupons that you can send to your email list and say, okay, we're doing a pre-launch, but for you guys that are on my email list, I am going to give you guys a special discount for being on my email list. When people hear about exclusivity, they love it. They eat it up because they feel like they are a part of something. Like, okay, I've heard about Supreme. Like, I may be super duper late, but I heard of Supreme a couple of years ago. But just the fact that you could make a launch for something and people are waiting outside in lines, lined up around the building, waiting for your product. But you have VIP lists to say, oh, when this comes out, it's going to these people first, and then the general masses after that. People love that stuff because they love to feel like they're a part of something. They love feeling important. So doing a discount, doing a separate promotion for the people on your email list and just letting them know, right? And this is another side of it. Like with everything that has been going on with TikTok and Capitol Hill and all the rumors and stuff like that, and the real possibility of platforms not being around and things like that. I'm not putting anything out there. I'm just saying, in the eventuality of the changing landscape, because how many people these days actually remember the name MySpace, right? So platforms may not be here for forever, but having your email list will actually be able to let your people that have engaged with your business and made contact with your business aware of what's going on in your business, right? At least to how it can benefit them. Because I literally had a colleague in my community, I won't put her out there because, it's a situation, but I literally had a colleague that recently, ever so recently, her TikTok got banned. Literally on a live like this, her TikTok got banned, right? So she can no longer, and she had like what, like 13,000 people on that TikTok account, and she had to start all over, right? But because she is who she is, and because she's motivated to grow her business and to connect with people and help people, right? She rebounded. She is rebounding like nothing else, right? Thank you, Andrew G. Andrew, Andrew, you are the MVP for tonight because he has blessed the life with so many gifts. Thank you so much. So basically, she lost her account, or the one that she had before that she, in all honesty, worked hard for, right? And she has all right to be, well, I wouldn't say depressed, but, just upset about the fact that all the hard work and all that kind of stuff, was affected, right? But at the same time, because she has an email list of 5,000 people, does it really matter? Right? She sent out an email list and letting them know she'll be going live on her new TikTok account. Like obviously she didn't go through all the details of getting banned and all that kind of stuff, but she just told people like, look, this is where I'm going to be. This is my next step, right? So I want you guys to come. So she let her email list know, and she literally made sales in her business on the very next live she did on her new account, right? Like this, guys, this is the best place, literally the best place to sit there and make an income online. To be able to get on a TikTok live and have your profile set up, have your page seasoned and ready to go, have your information set up so you can get to contact, you can get people contacting you and finding your product, finding your digital products, finding your information, finding your stores, and you could literally be on live while you are making money. Thank you, Andrew G. Like, bro, I gotta do something. I gotta do something to bless you, man. And what I can do, Andrew, if you subscribe to my email list, I will give you my affiliate marketing ebook for beginners absolutely free. And I have followed you, so I'm gonna pray about doing something for you. So make sure you stay tuned and turn on your notifications because I really want to say thank you. And I don't know what that is going to be yet, no promises, but um, I will do something for you. Like again, I can't make any promises, but I want to do something to bless you. Like let's see where you are. Like let's see when you ending this live. Um, prop. That's a good question. I probably got like another 20 minutes on the live, so that's probably when I will be ending things off. But yeah. So let's see. Wow, that's so generous. You're in, yeah, but hey, he's been generous first. Like, I'm not saying that I won't do stuff for people, but Andrew G showed up and showed out in his live. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. He showed up and showed out right now. I set a live goal for the gift up here. At the start of live, I had like 100 up there. And within like 45 seconds, Andrew G was going ham on the gift. So, it was something crazy. Indeed, I'm not doing guest spots just yet. I may be considering that in the last 10 minutes. And I'm only gonna, if I do decide to do that, I'm gonna only let people up that actually want to ask questions about the relevant topic. All right. Because I want people to stay on track. I want people to get more information. I don't want to answer questions also. So I'll probably have another 5 minutes of going through this just to bring it home, and then we'll take some questions. So basically, we're going back to the email list and things like that. If you don't know how to build your email list, you could literally do like I've done and create a digital product. How do you do that, Nick? I've never worked with digital products before. I've never done anything like that. Do you have a subject that you think is worthwhile to other people that other people can use? Have you used something or came up with something that you use that benefits your life that you can talk about? You could literally you can go to ChatGPT. You go to ChatGPT and ask top five top five new businesses or top five recommendations for parents raising kids, or top five ways to be more attentive to your partner. All those different things. Like, you could literally use those prompts and ask it a question and get those ideas, and you take that idea centered around the thing that you're passionate about, and it would literally give you ideas on how to write that ebook. And you could literally you can make it something small. You can make it like a 5 chapter ebook, right? And you get you a Google Doc. After you've gotten the ideas from ChatGPT, take those ideas, expound upon them with your own information, kind of fill in the blanks a little bit, and then give some real value. And you could save it as a PDF and literally do it like I've done, like on the Linktree. Get a Linktree. It's absolutely free. And you could upload that PDF and you could literally offer people that. Like, if you're a gamer and you want people to get on your email list, hey, you know, I'm gonna give you free this card or this whatever, or this ebook talking about how I went how I went into gaming, how I turned gaming into a real source of income. Get the ebook or whatever it is, and you give that away for free. All you gotta do is get on my email list. You can actually turn around and sell that ebook, right? But because you want to get people on your email list, you go ahead and you give that as an incentive to get people to subscribe to your email list. And once you've done that, when you go on your other social media channels, you could go ahead and sell it. Say, listen, I'm selling this ebook, $25, $29, whatever you want to. You are your own CEO, so you could put your price on it. However much you think you have valued it. Like, let's say you think the ebook is worth $50, increase it to 75, right? Increase it to 75 and just offer that and say, hey, I'm selling it for this, right? And once you sold it for that, because you never know, like, people will see, because you share your story, because you share, like, the reason I wrote an ebook is because I have done affiliate marketing for quite some time and I have made money, right? But not every product will tell you, okay, this is how you promote this. This is what you can do. They only give you superficial guidance, right? They only tell you, okay, well, you can, if you want to, go put it on Pinterest or put it on Instagram, and they'll give you like the surface stuff, like you put a title and you put the tags or whatever it is, and you put the product up there and you list it on Pinterest or whatever, and magically you're gonna have sales. No, it don't work like that. People have to know, like, and trust you. All these videos on YouTube or videos on Instagram or videos on Facebook that are promising you, hey, I'm just going to show you in 2 seconds how to make all these thousands of dollars. And all you're doing is you're posting this right here. And all you do, go on Pinterest and put this, or go on Instagram and put this up, and this, that, and the third. And you're not really telling people, if you want more training, if you want to deep dive into this, this is what you have to do. If you're not literally telling people that, and you're making it seem like all it is this, because listen, guys, I'm gonna tell you in the next 5 minutes here exactly what I do. I wake up in the morning and check my email. After I've been checking my email, this is after my devotions and my prayer time and stuff. So after my devotions and prayer time, I check my email. When I'm done, I set my kids up, make sure they're straight for the morning before they start their learning, and then I go ahead and go into my first post. And I go into my first post engaging with people on social media. Hey, say good morning. It's a great morning. You know, your day is only going to be as good as you look for it to be, right? Such as a man thinketh, so is he. So you think it's going to be a great thing, it's going to be a great day. You speak things as the way you want them to. You get people up and you get people going, and you engage them. And by the time you make your second post, I'm going in on what it is I offer with people and how it has helped me and how that will help them. Because here's some free game. You literally have to have a hook. You have a hook that will stop the scroll, and then you will tell your story about how your product, service, or business has changed your life. And after your story, you do your call to action, and that's your post. And you do 3 of those a day, 3 of those a day. But there is an element, there is a process, there is a system, there is a right way and a wrong way to do everything. And marketing is no different, which is why I am doing this series on the science of marketing, of online marketing, because it is so important for people to understand that if all you're doing is friend requesting a bunch of people on social media, and then as soon as they accept your friend request, you message them, boom, hey, how you doing? And you pretend to know me, not Nicholas or Mr. Francis. Hey, Nick, how you doing? You don't know me from a can of paint. You don't get the right to call me Nick. I ain't give you permission to do that. You've been knowing me for like 15 seconds. You ain't give me a chance to do that. But you in my DMs, hey, Nick, how you doing? What's going on, man? How you living? I know I'm being pitched, right? Don't do that, right? The old school way of just friend requesting a bunch of people and hoping something sticks is not the best way to go. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, if that's what you're doing, stop. Because you don't want a bunch of randos just messaging you like on, because I have had some people in my DMs on some crazy stuff. Like, I'm married, I'm a Christian, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, people have been in my DMs on some wild stuff, right? And literally, if they're not on some wild stuff, they're just trying to pitch me something, right? Hey, come buy this. Hey, how you doing? How's your day? Everything. But here's my link. Here's my website. Here's my video. Within 15 minutes of the conversation, and I'm not sitting there saying I want a bunch of long talk, right? If we're in a DM, like, unless you know me personally, like you could tell what my pant size is, then I can have a long conversation with you. But at the same time, like, if you're on a DM or whatever it is, get to the point, man, right? And if all you're there to do is pitch me, we could miss that, because I have people pitching all day, every day as a business owner. And here's the funny thing about being a business owner: when you're a business owner, everybody and their mama got a pitch. Everybody got a pitch to say, hey, I'm thinking about doing this, I'm thinking about doing that, I'm thinking about doing this, I'm doing this, here, come do that, here, come do this, here, come do that. And everywhere, 20 different times a day, right, I'm getting approached by different people like, hey, I'm doing this, come check this out. And the reason I'm doing it half the time is because I know these people, like, know these people. And they want me to say, come check it out. Because I want to be supportive, I'm going to go check it out, right? But at the same time, like, this is what you don't want to get caught up in. You don't want to get caught up in just a friend request and just spending all day in direct message, being like, hey, can you please buy my product or service? And then after you spend 30, 40 minutes on a DM with someone and they still don't close, what do you do then? Right? It's as simple as this. People have to know, like, and trust you. And how you build that knowledge and that trust is by getting them to get to know you. Tell them about why you started your business. Tell them about why you chose the product you chose. Tell them about why all these stuff is important to you, right? You have to let people in at least a little bit so they can get to know what motivates you, what drives you, because they will find something in common with you that they resonate with, that they're going to latch onto. See, when you get people that know, like, and trust you, I will say this 1,000 times. You get somebody to know, like, and trust you, for real, they will follow you into war. It does not matter. But because you've built that connection with somebody and you made them feel special, you made them feel important, you made them feel like something, they will consistently support you. And that's what you want. That when you've built up such a community, like our community is almost 1,000 people, 1,000 people, literally $500,000 worth of a community, that we're all there helping each other get better and grow in business and make more money and be able to save more and to help each other's families and things like that. Help everybody succeed, right? Offer some digital products. Like literally, like shameless plug right here, but the digital products I sell are literally 4 of them. Like honestly, it's the lowest barrier of entry I've ever seen to anything, bar none. Because literally, level one, you start with the starter at $50. You get to learn to promote one thing. At the starter level, you promote is $150. At the elite level is $150, and at the 6 figure blueprint is $300. And there's a level above that at $600. At any different level, you have the choice to choose what fits your budget less. And because you hear me talk about money and you hear me talk about saving, I will be the one to tell you, think about what's best for your financial household and make a decision. But at the end of the day, you're going to get a valuable skill, a viable skill that you can literally take to, if you don't want to be an entrepreneur, you're looking at this and you're looking to make some money, you can literally pick up a skill and take it to an entrepreneur and literally say, hey, I want to help you with your marketing because I know how to move people. I know how to get you organic leads that you ain't have nothing to do with. And you can literally charge $500 to $1,000 a month for businesses because they don't have time to do it. But you prove to them that you know how to do it. And because you've leveraged this blueprint to know how to do it for real, to be able to put that out to people, and you say, here, I'm gonna do this for you. Try me out for a month or whatever it is, right? Try me out. Let me show myself. Let me show myself approved, right? And I'm gonna bring you these leads. And when I bring you these leads, it's the $1,000 contract a month. We gonna do that, right? Write that in the contract. Just gave you the plug for a social media marketing agency. It's literally what I've done to make money. But the reason why I got out of that game is because I wanted to get into the autopilot game. Trust me, people, when I tell you making money on autopilot is addictive. Imagine being at dinner or drinks with a friend and your phone goes off. It's like, okay, your phone went off. About a second time, your phone goes off. It's like, okay, third time. Oh man, somebody blowing you up. Somebody blowing you up. Is that a significant other? Nah. What? By the fourth or fifth or sixth time, they're like, what is going on with your phone? Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I just got another one. Another what? Another payment. Like somebody else just bought a product for my business. Wasn't even on the computer, wasn't even online, wasn't even promoting nothing at the time. Just sitting here with the person, having dinner, having drinks, or whatever it is, and that you're making money. I can't even tell you how much that changed my life. So if you're sitting here and you're listening to this, you've been listening to this, and you've been looking for a way. I made a post today, like literally, you've been searching years on the internet to find something just like me. I was talking about there has to be a way. There has to be a better way. There has to be a way for me, a disabled island kid that came here with a dream to do something to help people in this world and also to provide for my family. There has to be a way, but I found it. And it's simply this: you get a step by step blueprint that will guide you through everything you need to know. You could come in as a complete novice. And if all you got was just me, which it's not, my business partner, Justin, has been in this business, been in this industry for years. And guess what? When you get the Daily Pay blueprint, when you purchase your blueprint, you get me and him, and you get a six-figure earner on top of the two of us, and you get like 900 other people that are both seasoned and coming in and learning and growing and learning secrets. Because here's the thing about online marketing: it's always changing, right? But because I am a content creator, because I have been a marketer, because I've been a marketer before the six-figure blueprint, I am staying ahead of the trends. I am staying at the tip of the spear. So you're always going to get that knowledge. You're going to get my expertise. Ask my team members. They're in here. Ask how much value I deliver in our trainings. Ask how much value I've delivered so far since being in this group in April. Ask them, they will tell you. Ask them, they will tell you what I've done. I'm not just the one saying it. They're the ones saying it. So if you want support like that, you're not in business, you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself, right? You're not in business by yourself. You have a $500,000 team behind you, right? So here, I give like 2 more minutes. Miles, I hope you are on some stuff. Let's accept you, see what you're going to contribute, or you just
Nah,
going
bro.
live.
I'm going live, bro. You wanna play a match?
Oh no, I'm not. This is a training, bro. This is a training, so I'm not doing a play match. All right, bro. So I appreciate you stopping through, though. All right, so let's see. We are for. Who says 2218 Mildred? We are fortunate to have you in our community. You are so inspirational, Nick. Thank you so much. Let's see. Candy says we're so lucky to have you, Nicholas. I am blessed to have you guys. I will say that all day and three times on Sunday. I am blessed to have you guys. Where is the next time you'll be live? I will be here tomorrow night at 7:30 for episode 9 of the the Science of Online Marketing series. I've done this every night since I think the 11th. So, I skipped night before last and last night because we had some stuff going on. We had a live workshop to do, me and my business partner. So we did that. So I paused on this one. So this is why episode 8 is today. So I have episode 9. And then the final episode of the series is episode 10, which will be probably today is Thursday, Friday. So we're talking about Monday. But I go live every day at around this time. I like to go live in the evenings because more people are on live than Andrew going ham again. Oh my goodness. Andrew going ham, bro. I appreciate you. I can't even say that enough. Like, this guy went absolutely ham with these guests, and he's still going on. Guys on the team, if you're not just because he showed up and blessed this live tonight, go follow him, right? Go follow him because I and he keeps going. Like, Andrew, like, for real, like, that's what you doing? Like, I'm sorry, like, I'm beyond overwhelmed by this. Andrew, yeah, you're a real one. You're a real one. For real, for real. You're a real one. I need everybody on the team, because you got love for me. Go show Andrew G some love. I wish I knew how to pin this man up here, because I promise you I would be pinning you up here. Andrew G, so you can get some more followers, so you can get some more people checking out your stuff. Bro, trust me, I'm so thankful for you. So I pray God bless you and multiply the blessing you gave me tonight times 1,000, a thousandfold blessing. I pray on your life. I pray on your business. I pray on your family, everything. Right? He said, I'll bring some more people hopefully tomorrow on the live. I appreciate that. So it's going to be episode 9. So yeah, 7:30 Eastern. What is that? 6:30 Central. I don't know what it is on Pacific. I'm not really good with time zones, but I thank you so much. So if you do bring some more people, I hope they are coming with a pen and with a paper looking for. Yeah. Oh, you're Eastern too. Okay. Good. 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 So with that, since Andrew G bringing us home on a high note, I'm gonna close it off there. So guys, just as excuse me, I always have done. Guys, I've had some technical issues with getting previous episodes up on my YouTube for the replays and things like that, but I will make sure and get that up for you guys. I had put it up the episode 6 and episode 7 along with episode 5. I will be all of those will be up tonight. 5 and 6 are already up. I do apologize, however, for the rough editing because I had some tech issues, but I just had to put it up there for you because there was so much good value in the episode, so I just put it up there. So, guys, if you have not already followed me, please follow me. Go to my profile, hit follow, click on the bell to get notifications when I go live. Make sure Andrew G, make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I go live, bro. Thank you so much again. And then when you go to my link tree, please subscribe. And when you subscribe, you will be able to download that affiliate marketing ebook absolutely free. It has programs in there you can sign up for tonight to be able to have the ability to promote those businesses and services and stuff like that. But here's the kicker. You need to be able to learn how to properly market if you want step-by-step guidance in our community. Leverage over 1,000, almost 1,000 people that are there to support you step by step with daily instruction from a six-figure earner every day on what to do, how to do it. You can literally start tonight, and that you can live within 48 hours. You can start making money. If you get off to a fast start, you can be making some big moves. Right? Summer's coming up, so let's get it going. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. Andrew G, you are a real one. I appreciate it. I pray God bless you. Mildred, all my teammates, like this is going so fast. Candy, back all you guys from the team, all you guys that are stopping by right now. If you have just joined, I apologize. I'm about to get off now, but the replay will be on my YouTube. Follow me at Mr. Millionaire Insight, and then turn on notifications so you know when I post, and follow me on TikTok so you know when I go live. Yeah, I'm sorry, person requesting to come live, but I'm about to get off, and this is a training. So, guys, thank you so much. You guys have made this a huge blessing for me. I started out doing this purely to bless you guys, purely to help you guys out. And you guys have showed up and showed out for me. And I pray God give you each a thousandfold blessing in your lives, in your business, in your family, in your spiritual walk, everything like that. I pray that He continue to multiply and bowl you over with His blessing in Jesus' name. All right. So until next time, guys, tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central, we will be back for episode 9, all right? So until next time, live life, love God. See you when I see you. Peace.